I got my offer letter, and it was a substantial sum less than what I had recalled from all the conversations that I'd had. It was like $10,000 less than what I thought we negotiated. And I was like, oh, wow, that's weird, that's so strange. And I thought maybe like I got something wrong, I misunderstood. And so the guy who's gonna be my boss called me to check things out, and I went through all this stuff about travel and about when we're gonna see each other, and at the end I was like, and by the way, like, my offer letter, I think something is wrong. And I was like, maybe it's just, and he was like, what is it? And I told him, he was like, why didn't you say that first? Number one. Number two, that's a typo, Anna. Anna, that's a typo. Like, why didn't you, like, you should assume that it's a typo, because we offer you a certain amount of money, and you should ask for it. And I sit here as a feminist, I sit here as someone who's on this panel, and I literally was gonna let that money go if like I'd been told that I heard wrong. You know, I mean, it's embarrassing, and if I told Tracy about it, she probably would have yelled at me too.
Yeah, so that's why you need people that you can tell these things to, right? Because it's hard to do in the moment for yourself.
Yeah.
But it's really easy to be the ardent friend who was encouraging and saying, no fucking way, like, speak up. And I apologize for swearing, but sometimes talking about this stuff, I just need to.
It is a good thing also my boss. Yes, swearing is good. And if my boss hadn't reacted that way to it, I probably would have called Tracy, and then the whole thing would have started with more swearing.
Right, but it would have been a whole thing.
It would have been
so it's like an extra layer that.
And also, like, when I told my husband this story, he's like, that would have been, he also was like, you should have called him and like, been like, where the fuck is my grand, man? Where the fuck my 10 grand? Anyway, let's go for a few questions, an intermission of questions.